Hello, Taurus. This is Kathy from Divine Debut. Hope that everyone's well and happy and that things are going very smoothly in your lives. I do apologize for these readings being late. You are the second last sign that I'm doing these readings for. There's been a lot going on in my life, movement, moving overseas. I'm actually in Europe now, and it's been a little bit difficult just getting organized with all the technology side of things settling in, and there's just a lot to be done. So it's been very difficult for me to do these mid-month readings, but I insisted. Tried to get them out by the 20th of the month, but it's not always possible. Today is the 21st. I did have problems like, while uploading, there were errors and things had to be done all over again. So as I said, I apologize. This reading is for the 21st till the 31st of July, 2016, and it is regarding love. So Taurus, I see that the culmination of the full moon, which was on the 19th in Capricorn, looks as though it's blessing you very much. So, Capricorn's an earth sign, so is Taurus. We do have an advantage, the earth signs. There is a lot of different sort of up and down feelings, a mixed bag of goodies. That's what I call this time of the year. Around mid-month, the astrologers say that the energies are going to be, sky high and then way low. So that is difficult always when there isn't consistency, but nevertheless, this energy will be moving out. Your cards are quite positive, Taurus, and it's great to see. I'm really happy for you. Um, you your reading starts off with the Six of Pentacles. First of all, I'm not reading reversals at this part of July. I'm not doing reversals because I just didn't feel like doing reversals. I am, though, using the Sibilas, and I'm using my intuition to understand the cards and try and figure out which ones are supposed to be reversed or not. It's the feeling that you get with the cards that are around, plus the feeling of the cards. You use your feelings, your intuition, and that's what I'm doing. So Taurus, as I said, Six of Pentacles is the first card down, and it's not surprising to see you. You Taurians are quite generous. This is the card of giving and receiving. It's a card of balance. Sixes are all cards of numbers that are beautifully balanced numbers in the tarot. Pentacles are all about the physical things in our life, the physical and the tangible things. So these are things that are in our lives, and I can see that there is a lot of giving and receiving between you and the people around you. Now, I've got a few court cards here. I've got the King of Cups, which is the card that is crossing you. And I've also got the Knight of Cups, which is in the advice position and how people see you. Now, the funny thing is that I just finished the Aries reading, and the Aries reading had quite similar cards. Like, it had the King of Cups and it also had the Knight of Cups. Also, you have the Hermit in the near past position, and so did Aries. They're quite. It's funny because the Knight of Cups was in the same position exactly, and the King of Cups was almost in the same position. The Hermit has changed a little bit. Aries had the Hermit card in the near future position, and you have yours in the near past. So because Aries and Taurus, there are people who are on the cusp. I think this is going to, it's going to resonate with maybe the late Arians, or the Aries reading may resonate with the earlier Taurians. So do check out the Aries video as well. It's interesting to see, and it's not by chance that the cards speak in a certain way, and I do believe in tarot. So That's why I'm doing tarot, otherwise I wouldn't bother. So now, beautiful to see, we have the Sun card, which is in the foundation position. And the Sun card is a beautiful card. It's one of the loveliest major arcana cards in the deck. I'm so happy to see this. The Sun is a card about Leo. It does speak of Leo because Leo's ruler is the Sun. So I don't know if any of you guys are partnered up, or looking into a relationship with a Leo. This is a general reading. I just thought I would mention it. The Sun card also speaks to me regarding children, because there is a child on this little horse, on this pony, and it reminds me of the fifth house, because the fifth house is all about children and and romance and so on. So because the Sun is going to enter into Leo on the 22nd, which is tomorrow. Today's the 21st. The Sun is entering into Leo, so I don't know how that speaks to you personally. Maybe your clarity and your abundance and the sun shining down upon you will begin from when the Sun moves into Leo. That could be the case. Now, as I said, your crossing card is the King of Cups, and I personally think that this person is in your life and they are challenging you. I think there is a water sign in your life, and I would say that if I was reading reversals, my feeling is that the King of Cups would be in the reverse. It's just that's how I think things are here. I don't think that the Knight of Cups is this person, this same person. I actually think the Knight of Cups being in the advice position and how people see you, I have a feeling that this is you. You are going to make an offer of love to somebody, and I'm saying that especially because we've got the Hierophant, the Major Arcana card number 5, which is right on top of the Knight of Cups, and that's the environment position, so that says a lot. The Hierophant is the card of Taurus, right? Yeah, the Hierophant is, as I said, a major arcana card, and it's in a very important position, the environment position. Now, the Hierophant is, to me, speaks of religion, yes, because this is a priest, right? And this could be speaking about religion, and I believe that at this time, Taurus, I think that you are going by the book. You are going, you are doing things in the orthodox way, in the right way. And I do think that there has been a transformation within you. I will come back to that position in a minute. Let's go back to, I did say the foundation card is the Sun. Then in the near past position, we've got the Hermit. The Hermit is a card of trying to look within and find the answers, the right answers for the questions that are, coming up in your life. You're looking into maybe people. This is the card of Virgo as well, and Aries had that as well, but they had it in the near future position. The Hermit is number 9. Number 10 is the Wheel of Fortune, right? So that's the next card up after the Hermit. I personally think that I think you have gone within looking for answers in the near past. In the near past, and for some of you, it's actually happening now. You're looking within, you're trying to make a wise move. Something is very important in your life. Now, if this is a Virgo that has entered your life, this could be the case. And as I said, it's a general reading. This could be the case for some of you. But my intuition is telling me mainly that the Empress, which is crowning your reading, this is the person. This is the person that you have been longing for. Crowning card is a very important card because it's something that's on your mind. And when something is on our mind, obviously it's very, very important. Now, the Empress, the feeling I get about her here is that it would not have been in the reverse. I would say that she is there crowning your reading, and she's blessing you with all the wonderful things that she can bless you with. This is a major arcana card, yeah? And the Empress means that something is coming to life. This could be a pregnancy. This could be something else coming to life, something that is germinating, something that is very important to your lives. She is a loving, nurturing, she's the mother of earth, she's the mother of all. So she is, to me, she's the stronger card. She's the strongest card. Obviously, the Empress is. She overbears the queens. Let's put it that way. She's like 10 queens put together. She has the power of 10 queens. Okay, major arcana card, very important. And my feeling is that for some of you, it's going to be a Virgo that's entering your life. I do feel that quite strongly. Now, for some of you, if it's not a Virgo, we could be talking about a Leo, because the Sun card is in the foundation. And if it's not, a Leo, and if it's not a Virgo, obviously it's someone who has got Virgo in their natal chart, or they have got Leo in their natal chart. It could be their moon or their rising sign. Okay, now the Empress is speaks of Venus, and Venus is your ruler, Taurus. So I think that this beautiful Empress and Venus is bringing you many blessings in this period of time. Now, I can see that in the near future position, you have the Five of Rods. And to me, the Five of Rods in this reading speaks of being conflicted. And why I'm saying that you have been conflicted, and you will be conflicted because it's the near future position, is because at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups, yes, could speak of celebrations, parties, weddings, whatever, getting together with friends, celebrating, letting your hair down. But I do believe that the threes to me in love readings speak of a love interest outside a partnership. Now, maybe that's why you're being challenged with this King of Cups, this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I have the feeling that your partner, this water sign, is challenging you, because there isn't enough understanding there. And that's why I do think that in the past, maybe another person has entered. As I said, it could be a Leo, it could be a Virgo. So you have been conflicted. Your heart is torn. And I'm so surprised that we don't have the Two of Swords here. Now, in the advice position, as I said, there's another water sign. It's the Knight of Cups. It may not be a water sign. I think it's the energies of the way you are reacting to your partner right now. I think that you are going to come forward with an offer of love. I think you are going to be you're going to let the person know. You're going to open up. You're going to be in a much more emotional position, one where you will be able to go forward and do things the orthodox way. Yeah, that's what I think with the advice card being the Knight of Cups. And as I said before, I think this is especially as you, because the Hierophant card is right above, and the Hierophant card is the card of Taurus. Now, right above the Hierophant card, we've got the Eight of Wands. Now, these are messages to and fro, different types of messages, very fast-paced energy. All these ones are going for their goal. They're trying to hit the spot. There is a lot of fire and passion here. a lot of messaging. And these, with these wands being on top of the Hierophant, I think that you are doing a lot of the messaging here. But the feeling is reciprocated. I do believe that, because the Empress, she is germinating with something. Something is growing. And this is a love reading. The Empress, as I said, is crowning your reading. The Sun is at the base of your reading. What a beautiful reading you have, Taurus. Now, I do have Sibilas, and that's why I did say that this water sign is challenging you. With the Sibilas that we can see on the screen, this is the conclusion I've come to. Now, the conclusion of the Celtic cross, the last card put down, is the Chariot. And the Chariot is a major arcana card. Beautiful to see. The Chariot, with the Chariot, you're moving forward. You have decided to move forward. I think you will see things clearly. You've got the wise Hierophant and you've got the Hermit. Both of these cards speak of wisdom. I think you have seen the light. You are managing the situation. The Chariot also could speak of travel. Okay, so you're in your vehicle here. Vehicle, you're on your horses, you're in your car with the horses, and you're holding the horses together, the sphinxes. You're not, you're not letting them take you where they want. You're taking charge of the situation. And that's great to see. Also, the clarification card regarding this Chariot card is the Ten of Cups. What a beautiful card to see there. Okay, 10 is where you want to be at. 10 is the completion of a cycle, the happy family. All your cups are full. Happy on all aspects. And yes, we do see children here as well. And I did mention the Sun card here could relate to a child, and also the Empress is a woman who is expecting. So for those of you who have fallen pregnant, congratulations. Good on you. Very happy for you guys. Now, I have been speaking obviously to the partnered people who are being challenged by the King of Cups, this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You are being very, very challenged by this person. You've been very generous with them, but I think this person is over emotional. I am just, I can just imagine the card of the King of Cups being in the reverse. The King of Cups, when it's upright, it's someone who will take care of his people. It's a person that's very loving. They sacrifice their needs for others. But when it's in the reverse, it shows someone who is over emotional. And maybe that's why this King of Cups is right next to the Five of Rods. Maybe with your partner there has been a lot of arguing, right? So this relationship has been very challenging. And I think that you are quite certain about which way you want to go now, because you've got the Chariot as the outcome. Now, with the Sibilas on top of the Ten of Cups and the Chariot, I have pulled the Pensiero, which shows, it reminds me of the Hermit card. It is someone who is putting a lot of thought into the matter. Then we've got the Giovine Fancula, which means the Virgin, something new. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah? So there is a change, obviously. There is a change in your life, a positive change, a new beginning. The universe is blessing you with something new, something is growing, Taurus. Now, the three Sibilas on top of the card of the Taurus, the Hierophant, I have the Delirante, which shows one gentleman who is being held up by his mates. Delirious. That's what you are. You can't believe it. You're at the point where you've had enough. You've had enough, and I think you're going to transform. you are treading very lightly with the mercande. The mercande speaks of contracts, speaks of relationships, and this could be an entrepreneur as well. Now, this person is looking at the Morte card. Morte card is the card of death, is the card of transformation. So you are so delirious that you are transforming. You've had enough. You are transforming into somebody new. Now, the three Sibillas which are on top of the Knight of Cups, we've got the Falsita. We have the Stanza, which is the room or the intimacy card. And then we have the Bambino. And again, the funny thing is here that the Aries reading had the exact three same Sibillas in a line. Same. So, Falsita speaks of deception and lies, as does the stanza, the room. So it's either talking about secrets or intimacy. So after lies and no trust comes the intimacy, and comes something new is born. And it's funny that we've got the Bambino here and we've got the Empress, which is crowning your reading. So someone is going to be quite pregnant. Anyway, I've also pulled three Sibillas on top of the Hermit card. First of all, we've got the card of the theft, ladro, which could also speak of a change. Then I have the, hold on you guys. Then I have the alegria, which shows you celebrating with your friends or your family, or just maybe this is a period of being single. That's what it looks to me like. It looks as though you've taken your mates or your girlfriends out. So maybe you are letting your hair down. There is going to be a change with this transformation. Yeah. So maybe by going out and enjoying your friends and mingling and socializing, maybe that's where you need to do your meditation. You're looking within, because these cards are on top of the Hermit. Then I have the card of the Friend, which is the Amica card. So that, there you go. See, I just mentioned that you were going out with friends, and so your friends are there for you. You've got a very close friend with you here. That's what I can see. And a friend in need is a friend indeed, I would say that. That is so true. They say you can pick your, you can't pick your family, but you can pick your friends. So if you pick a friend and they're really close to you, it means that they're someone very special. Okay, now Taurus. This was for the, obviously for the coupled people who are coming out of one relationship and will be moving into a new one. Now, for those of you who aren't involved in I don't want to call it a love triangle, because I think it's mainly ending one relationship and beginning another. So maybe that's why the culmination of the full moon, I think that's how it's going to affect you, Taurus. So, but anyway, for the singles, I tell you what, there's going to be a lot of celebrations. You guys are going to be celebrating at this time of year. There was a period just recently where you weren't going out so much, but it looks as though you are going to be maybe even going on a holiday, because the Sun card being in the foundation, that could speak of going to a warmer climate. Now, if anyone did a reading for myself, yeah, I would have the Sun crowning my reading, because I'm in a warmer climate now. I've come from Australia and I'm in Europe now. In Australia, it was freezing, very cold winter. So good luck to you guys if you're traveling and going to a warmer climate. Enjoy and have a great time. And also, because the Chariot card, that's another travel card, I think you're going to have a lot of fun there, you guys. There's going to be an offer of love. So obviously you're going to meet someone who is maybe quite religious. I'm just looking at the card of the Hierophant. It could be a Taurus like yourselves, but mainly my intuition is for the singles, and for some of you it's going to be a Cancer, because the Chariot card is the card of Cancer. Okay, and for others of you it may be either a Leo or a Virgo. Now, I know I said 2 or 3 signs, but many times our moon and our rising signs speak to us very strongly. And sometimes it may not be either of those, it's just we're taking on the energy of that sign. Okay, the element, let's say. So you may be showing up as the Knight of Cups and not have any strong water indications in your chart. We all have water in our chart, but maybe you are more emotional and that's why you're showing up as a water sign. So I've mentioned a few signs. This may help you figure out who's who in your lives. And don't forget, this is a general reading. So if anyone wants a personalized, a private reading, please, go to my website. The address is at the bottom in the description box. Even though I have been quite busy, I will try and fit you guys in. And I'd also, on that note, I'd like to thank everyone for what they do for my channel. And Taurus, thank you very much. Thank you to the people who've already bought a reading. And I do hope that everyone is having a wonderful time at this time of year. Now, so that was your reading, but I've also pulled a card from the chocolate cards, the chocolate message cards. Now, which one? Yes. I pulled the freckles, the chocolate freckles card for you guys, and the title is Friendship. Friendship, and friends did show up in on your Sibilas, and the card on the back side reads, "This is the card of friendship. Deep soul connections await. An old friendship may take on a new meaning." Wow. Maybe this is the Empress. A long-standing relationship may rise to an elevated level of trust and deeper bond. Let's not forget that the Empress is crowning your reading, and the Empress is a card of waiting. It takes 9 months for a human being to be born, right? So obviously you've been very, very patient. Maybe this change, this germination, this new life, whatever's coming to life, maybe it is the flourishing of a friendship into something else. Or it could be a love relationship which is flourishing into a friendship. I'm not saying that there won't be love. I'm saying that there will be more respect and more understanding. Now, it also says a long-standing relationship may rise to an elevated level of trust and deeper bond. That's exactly what I said. A card that suggests partnership, be it on a romantic, business, or friendship level. Remain open to new opportunities emerging from friendships, new and old. Keep your eyes and heart open as you take on new partnerships. Remain vigilant in total trust that all will be well. And yeah, Taurians don't trust very easily. It takes time. And everybody knows that about Taurians. I'm not saying that's bad. There's nothing wrong with opening your heart once you have full trust. It does not matter. You're just being protective of your heart, and there's nothing wrong with that, Taurus. But once you are won over, that's it. You're one for life, which is beautiful about you. And the message on the card also says, "I'm always open to new opportunities coming my way. I develop strong partnerships with those that are close to me, and I trust in the process of where they will lead me." Beautiful. Now, this is not a career reading, but it looks as though career is going forward as well. And that's something that is very, very important to Taurus. So Taurus, I think that was a beautiful reading for you guys. I'm so happy to see all these beautiful cards for you and the beautiful message. As I said before, thank you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for all that you do for my channel. I do hope you enjoy this reading, and if you do, give it a like. If you haven't subscribed, do so. I will be back for your August readings. Please don't shoot me if I'm 1 or 2 days late. I'm going to try and do as well as I can with these readings. I will be away for a few days, so I'm probably just going to try to get the readings up just before the beginning of August. So do bear with me, do be patient with me, and I thank you so much again. Okay, keep well, Taurus. Bye for now.